Hello all, Cheryl here. Yes, on this full wolf moon, which is in Cancer. Interesting energy, and this is the most powerful month, the first month, of 2023. Yes, it is. In case you don't know, my name is Cheryl, and the name of my business is Nature Within, as you can see. With my page, because I do energy work for people, the animals, Mother Earth, and all. Yes, and I love nature. Nature is the healer of all healers. Yeah, and I also make organic products as well. And I do deep tissue massage. Yes, along the road. Yeah, even with my trailer. I do. I have my table, so if you're ever interested in getting a treatment, either just massage, deep tissue, or light, whatever you prefer, you choose, or you can try my combination. Yeah, which is half an hour of an energy treatment and then 1 hour of massage, or maybe you just want a full energy treatment. Either way. Yes, and Happy New Year to everyone once again. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but yes, Happy New Year. It's January. And let us remember that Mercury retrograde is in Capricorn, my sign. Yes, actually, I'm on the cusp. My birthday's coming up, in the very near future. And so I'll explain to us all later about the Mercury retrograde that's going on during this full wolf moon as well. So back to the full wolf moon, it is, full moons are really a releasing time and ending of cycles. And it officially starts on January the 6th. That's when it starts. It can go for the next, who knows, a month or so even. The energy will still be there. And even prior to this full moon energy, there's been some wild things I'll share later on. Personally, some things that has gone around in my world and my outer world as well. So the wolf energy is to trust our instincts. That's what a lot of the wolf energy is about, and it's all about intelligence, loyalty, freedom, social connections, with balance. And the wolf is the grand teacher. Is the grand teacher. With the sage will come, they will come back home, the wolves will come back home, and they will share the knowledge. So that may be going on, as you'll see a lot of people sharing the knowledge or personal things that have happened to them. And we learn by them, and it just makes us stronger all. So have patience, endurance, yes, during the Capricorn energy, along with the moon, the full moon in Cancer energy. Pretty interesting. They have some similar traits to us as well, for sure. So back to the wolf, it's all about sharing knowledge too. Like we're saying, sharing knowledge. This is an intense time for change. So release it with a howl, or release it by looking at the moon and crying out to the moon. I'll do a little bit of both. Ow! Release these things from the throat chakra, from our energy center. Yes. And that may be through verbally releasing, screaming it out. Do it like on your own. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Or like the wolf, actually howl. Careful. I did that one time, honest to God. I am not lying about this. When I was married years ago, we lived on 3 acres of land in Timmins, Ontario, and lakefront property. So one time we were down there, I think it was New Year's Eve. I forget what it was. I think it was New Year's Eve, and it was a full moon. So my hubby didn't believe in any of this spirituality stuff or whatever. And then I said, hey, it's a full moon. Let's howl to the moon. And he goes, whatever. So we were having fun. We had a couple drinky poos, you know. It was our New Year's Eve and we're outdoors and just looking at the moon. It was gorgeous, right? So then all of a sudden I howled, like you just heard me howl there. I don't do that too often, but sometimes I do. It's just, it comes out, just get it out of you. It's the full moon, the full wolf moon. No word of a lie. And right after that, we heard howling, like about 3 wolves. And I think we thought they were coyotes. We're not sure what they were, but we found out later they were coyotes, but they sound a lot like, right? So they howled back. They were howling back. And I went, oh my God, that is so cool. They're listening to it. So I howled again. And then when they returned to howl, it was a pack of them, at least 6 to 8 of them. They were going, yeah, and they were howling. And you could hear that they were coming around the lake. It scared the heck out of us. And we ran. He ran ahead of me. He was a faster runner and going, why are you running ahead? I'm going to run to get the gun. I'm going to run to get the gun. We ran so fast. It was so scary. You could tell that they were coming around the freaking lake. And so we made it back into the house. And then I started laughing, then thought it was funny, but that was scary. So careful when you're doing your howling at the moon that you're in a protective place. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to blurt that one out, but interesting, yes. Howling at the moon, release. Do it inside. Look at the moon. Do it inside, do it outside. I like nature. I'll do it outside. Yes. And we should be very honored at this time to be on various pieces of land. And where I am in Alberta, there is coyotes and wolves here. Yeah, I'm very honored because a lot of places they have killed the wolf and all that and hunted them down. And in these other nice places, they give them freedom, which is awesome. Yeah. So I'm honored to be on land where there is wolves. I love wolves. Yes. When I ask for protection, I call in Archangel Michael, Archangel actually Raphael as well, and I call in my pack of wolves. I have a pack of wolves around me for protection. We all got protection. We just need to ask them to come in for us, whatever that protection may be for you. Yeah, ask your angels, guides, so on. Yes. Speaking of that, I've been wearing my dad's wedding. It's one of his rings. He didn't wear this one much, but anyways, I wear dad's ring and I wear mom's, what do you call that ring? The family ring with all of the gemstones of us 3 children and mom and dad on it. I've been wearing it for actually, because I'm going through so many changes being in a different province and got to get my vehicle inspected and all of these interesting things we'll say. And then all of a sudden this morning I came up with, I wanted to wear something different. And I'm wearing my Capricorn stone for protection and Capricorn earrings, which are garnet. Garnet is our stone. And why I'm getting emotional, I've had these for years and I hardly ever wear it because it was my former husband's jewelry that he gave me. And something told me to wear it, and you'll hear why I'm wearing it for protection. Yes, in a little bit. So it's awesome. Thank you, Dave. He's passed on. He's only 59. He died of cancer. Another one who died of cancer. Yep, thinking of you, Dave. So, I wanted to go on about the full moon, and we'll go back to retrograde, yes. So the full moon in Cancer relates to, they're a water sign. Yes, which is of emotions. They're all about, they can be quite emotional, but they're not going to show it. Yes, they are intuitive and they are self-protective. So we should be self-protective during this full moon time. Yeah, I highly recommend it. And the crab, Cancer, is represented by the crab, right? So the crab has that hard, shell on the outside, and that is how they are. They may appear harsh and cold on the outside, or we may appear harsh and cold on the outside, but on the inside, yes, they are very gentle, loving, and so on. Yeah, very sincere people. It may take them a while to show their true colors or their true heart, but in due time, they will trust you and, show their loving, peaceful side. Give them time. And they love to create a nice, cozy place to be. They're all about family and being at home and with home-cooked meals. Yeah, so what better time to be doing that on this full moon is some of us in the countries, excuse me, I got a cold, as you can tell from the way I'm talking and through my nose and all. I'm feeling a lot better now, that's for sure. And so what better time is during these winter months? Yeah, some of us do have cold months in January, which is the coldest month of the year. Maybe that's why Capricorns are so strong. Yeah, because they can withhold and stance and whatnot through winter months and so on. And I love a white Christmas and a white winter. I just do. So a lot of people saying, oh no, I can't take the cold. It's like, no, I can. I miss going ice fishing. And I just met a gentleman last night while I was watching the Canada play against US of A in the Junior A hockey. Way to go, Canada. US of A, they were a very good team too. Yes, gold medals tonight. Canada and Czechoslovakia. Yeah, which is indirectly the night before the full moon. Yeah, so yeah, I don't have that channel here where I'm living, so I gotta go out to one of these restaurants. And I like going to, I'm going to advertise for you guys, is Buffalo Wild Wings is where I went. Very nice people here in Calgary. Yes, so that's where I'm going to be going tonight. An early present for me. Yeah, get myself out and go and watch some good old hockey. Yeah, I'm such a Canadian. Yes. Okay. So where was I? I got sidetracked there talking about hockey and ice fishing and all that fun stuff for the winter. Yes. Okay. So yes, that's what the Cancers like to do. And yeah, and some of us just like enjoying the winter months for sure. By the way, before I forget, Cancers, the Cancer sign, their color is white. So that's why I'm wearing white today. And so using the quartz stone, clear quartz or snowy quartz, is very powerful at this time. Or you can wear silver. Yeah, silver or the silver metal is very powerful at this time. That reminds me, get my silver chain on. I do mainly always wear silver, but today I'm wearing gold because it matches. Yeah, my former used to love gold. So, I just used to say, thank you, honey. I really loved it. But I says, did it come in silver? And he goes, well, gold is just more. I'll go, okay, thank you. So yeah, occasionally I do wear gold. Yeah, not too often, but I do. And gold is very powerful. But right now, the full moon, silver. Silver is very powerful. Yeah, white and silver. Yeah, and I'm going to be wearing my red. Should be interesting. I'm in Alberta. I'm going to be wearing my Montreal Canadiens red hockey jersey. Yeah, because it says Canada right across it. And that's who's playing tonight in Czechoslovakia. I wish them both well, and that, everyone is safe and protected, and everything will go well. Either way, whoever wins, it'll be a beautiful game for sure. Yes, let us talk about the Mercury retrograde. Okay, this one started on December the 29th, and thank God, Creator God, that it will be gone January 18th, because it's been a doozy for some of us. Yeah, a lot of good things have been going on in my life, but then there's been some pretty interesting things that have been going on. I can feel it, and it's in my sign to boot. So maybe that's why some of us Capricorns really felt it more than others. So in general, about the Mercury retrograde is when the planets indirectly are going backwards. So things are just not going smoothly. Pertaining to communication may not be clear coming out in various areas, especially with computers and all that, like kind of crazy. And verbal communication with people can be a little off. Travel right now, it's not a good time to be traveling. Technical difficulties can arise, and don't be signing any contracts or, major things at this time. This is a better time to just go within and be analyzing things. Don't do anything of great importance at this time. Wait till after January 18th, and then it'll run into my birthday. Right on my birthday is when everything switches over. Woohoo! Besides something else. Oh, yes. Yes. I'll tell you in a minute. Yes, I guess, yeah. So many things, okay, with the energy of Capricorn in the Mercury retrograde, this is where things can come out in these certain areas, not just with us Capricorns, but with other people too. We're just feeling it maybe more than others, but it may target your career, your ambitions. It may target public status. You may have clashes with authorities. And there may be some hidden enemies that may appear and come out of the woodwork. So what I wanted to share is I personally know and seen a hidden enemy. I am living in this place right here, not for long. Everything was going very well. It's a place where you can rent out 3 bedrooms. Anyways, I'm renting 1 bedroom. And this gentleman moved in and he's renting 2 bedrooms. So he's paying a lot more money staying here. And he works, Blair, you work at or even if that is his true name. And Blair works at a real estate company, and the lady who owns this place is a real estate person as well. And she seemed to be quite nice, when I moved in. Anyways, it turns out that I seen a hidden enemy that appeared out after this man drinks. I noticed that he was drinking whiskey, and I just thought to myself, okay, whatever, don't judge. Because whiskey, some people cannot handle it. I could even show you that. But anyways, I found out that when this man drinks, he gets quite nasty. He just wants to start a fight. And then the old way of the way I was brought up, I would just turn away and, not say anything and run away, right? But no. I am who I am today, and I was told not to talk when I was a child and all that, blah, blah, blah. So nowadays, no. When anyone emotionally abuses me, puts me down personally or what I believe in, I stand up. I stand in the truth. That's just who I am. And I smiled. So anyways, it appears there's been 3 arguments within the last 3 weeks. Yeah, he's only been in here for about 3 weeks. I was here 3 weeks prior and all by myself. No one was in here. And then I was going, great. And he's very nice. And the next morning after he argues, he wakes up in the morning and he's pleasant. Well, good morning. How are you? Yeah, wishing me a good day. And I just like, what the heck? Maybe he realized what he did. So anyways, after the 3rd time, he attacks me verbally and whatnot. And then I walk away. I give my 2 cents and then walk away, right? And then go to my bedroom and lock the door. And then the 4th time, he threw me downstairs. This man threw me down 6 stairs on December the 29th. You know what? Maybe I will say the address. Why not? Now I can, because I will be gone. The address is 197 Cedardale Road, Southwest, Calgary, Alberta. Yes, this is where this man will be. So if you can, don't move in. It's a really nice place to stay, but don't move in. And then I gave all this information to the landlady, and she isn't doing nothing. I have pictures of lines across my chest where I got hit more on my left side where my heart is. I got a picture of that. I got a picture of all of his booze up here. He's got like 12 bottles. I forget how many it is. 12 bottles of different, they're all liqueurs, like whiskeys and liqueurs. Anyways, and then a picture of him smoking cigarettes in this, right here, in the middle of this kitchen. And he's not supposed to be smoking. No one's supposed to be smoking in here, like the landlady said. So I sent her the pictures of all of this stuff and him standing there drinking his whiskey and smoking his cigarettes and whatnot. And then the booze to boot and my chest with marks across it. And she never said a word. And she's defending him, whatever. He's real estate, she's real estate, or it's all about the money with some of these people. Anyways, he's gone to Mexico and he won't be back for a month. So I should be safe anyways. And I made sure I've done a few things here to make sure. And I have there's bolt locks on both doors and whatnot. Anyways, I phoned the police on him. And when I leave this place, which is coming up very soon, I am going to do what the cops asked me to do. Do you want to charge him? Yes, I do. And I'm going to report this woman to the rental whatever board, because you are not standing up for a woman or for a person after abuse like that happened. Come on. And I'm doing it not just for my safety. I'm thinking about anyone else that would ever want to move into this place. I'm thinking about their safety. I have to do it. Do I want to do that? No. I'm thinking about others, not just myself. Yes. So now moving on to prayer time. Yeah, if you can, say a prayer for me. I'm cleansing my energies. Whoo, say a prayer for my protection. And I'm so honored that a very good friend has got a place for me to stay in her home, and I will be paying her rent. And I know of her. She's actually from Ontario, and she left Ontario too. So yeah, I'm going to be going to stay with her, and I will not state where that is, but it's not too far outside of Calgary. So I will have a safe place. And she's into spirituality like me. Tam, you're awesome. She likes to play the drum. She's so good at it. She's so good at playing the native drums. And she's got a real rhythm to it. Yes. And she loves organics like I do. We got a lot of things in common. And she doesn't drink. Oh my God, these poor people. That is the first prayer I will go with. One moment, please. Creator God, upper powers, ascended masters, healers, passed on loved ones, ancestors, animal, other guides, and angels. Please join us today in this cleansing and healing and sending out the prayers to all of you, and your loved ones, and with all of your concerns, and sending you happiness, love, yeah, as well. And yes, and I give thanks. Let us remember to give thanks during the good, bad, and not so good times as well. And I am thankful that I am alive. I didn't seriously injure anything in my body besides bruises and the marks on there. The police, I am going to give them all the pictures too once I leave. I just have to do it for my protection. They will get all these pictures as well. So can we please send out the first prayer to these people that are addicted to alcohol, drugs, whichever. This gentleman would wake up at 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, every morning, Monday to Friday, Saturdays too sometimes. Start whatever he was doing, drugs, drinking, or whatever. I could smell the smoke going upstairs, and I took that for I don't know how long, and I finally had to tell the landlady, and she did not take my side. Anywho, and then he takes off and goes to work at 9 a.m. So what are you doing from 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning till 9 a.m.? And then you come home late at night. It's usually like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and he's like half looped when he's here. And that's when he starts this arguing thing. Anyways, these people that are addicted, we send out the healing energies to you, your family around you, and I'm going to ask the police to please try to get this gentleman to receive some type of assistance in helping him with his anger issues or his drinking or whatever's going on. Give this man some therapy, for sure. Another person with these issues. Unreal. And I would like to send out prayers to people that one of my good friends, when I was at the University of Guelph, Margaret Cranston, she just died yesterday. It was an emotional day yesterday, for sure. For sure. Love you, Margaret. She had a beautiful family too. We send out the healing of recovery for your hearts. Yes, because your mom has moved on. She's like 5 years younger than me. She was my bestie, when I was at the University of Guelph in Ridgetown, Ontario. I'll always remember you, Margaret, till we meet again. She was amazing. Let's also send out the healing energy to Wayne. These 3 things I'm talking about all happened yesterday. No word of a lie. All happened yesterday after what I went through, and then seeing these people close to me who are going through issues. Well, one passed, and Wayne from Calgary, we send out the healing energies to you as well. He's been having many strokes, and he went in. I found out right after my girlfriend died, an hour later, found out that Wayne is in the hospital and getting checked out about why he had 5 mini strokes within not even 2 weeks, a week and a half. Please send that out. And Darman, that happened earlier. Darman, the football player from Buffalo. Oh my God. Anyways, this gentleman passed out on the field, and we don't know. I haven't checked. I don't know. I don't watch the news. I hope this gentleman made it through. He passed out right there on the field. Yes. The Buffalo Bills. We send out the healing energy to you, to your family, to all of the Buffalo Bills. It was so emotional. They stopped the game. And the team, I can't think of it right now, who they were playing, they were emotional as well seeing this. We send out all that healing energy to all of you gentlemen and your families that were out there. And The same time yesterday, I found out that my good friend, her former husband, he passed away as well. So we send out the healing energies to you, Mariebeth, yeah, in Windsor, Ontario, and to your children and your grandchildren. We send that out to all of you, yeah, and your former husband. Yes, also I would like to send out a prayer to my friend in Windsor, Ontario, who organizes a beautiful group where she loves helping people. She loves helping children as well. And this is the second time that I have noticed that this woman has defended a man where she hasn't seen it personally to herself, so she doesn't get it. And I told her intuitively, I know that this gentleman is very toxic. Be aware of this man. And actually his cousin. And his name is Rich. Yeah, Rich Angel is his nickname. Yeah. And his cousin Robert. They're not coming from a good place. No. And the truth has been revealed about Robert so far. A little bit is coming out. And now a woman stood up to this Rich Angel guy, and Dawn, I'm sending out the healing energy to you because you don't see. This gentleman is doing something else, not just like to me and like how many other people he's blocked in his group of authority, of controlling whatever, you know, his group and whatnot. He's doing it again. And please be awakened to what this gentleman is doing, and please start taking our people's side who are telling the truth. Telling the truth. We're not being, you know, angry or nothing. It's just trying to tell you the truth, and you're not seeing it. So I pray that you do see the truth, because I don't want nothing to happen to you or any other people at this time or in the near future. Yes. Now, the Cancer energy is all about the crab. So I'm going to read to you from the Animal Spirit Guide, the energies of, by Stephen Farmer. I'm going to read to you, all of us, about the energies of the crab, Cancer the crab. Yes. And we already heard about the wolf, quite a few energies about the wolf, but this full wolf moon is in Cancer. Yes. So let us see. Here is the crab. Yeah, the crab. Okay, let us see what message we have for all of you today. The crab. You are about to experience an unexpected shift in your surroundings. Yeah, like moving out. Or in your personal life that will be beneficial for your soul's path. Yeah, all these things are meant to be. Totally are meant to be. Yeah, when there's positive, negative, whatnot, all these things are meant to be for you. Yes. You'll find yourself becoming increasingly clairvoyant. That's what Cancer is about. They're intuitive as well. Yeah. Able to see things from a non-visible realm more clearly. You're missing a lot by staying too focused on what's directly right in front of us. Or you rather than incorporate these subtleties of what you see and hear peripherally. Pay close attention to promptings from your subconscious, which will come through dreams, visions, and flashes of insight, and bring these to the surface for guidance and to manifest them in physical reality. So we can't focus on what's going on. I really had to work on that. And I just went, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, Cheryl. This happened for a reason. You're alive. You're still kicking. You're still here. Stand in your truth. Stand in your love. No matter what's going on the outside world, stand in your truth and focus on, okay, I'm meant to be somewhere else. I will be protected wherever I go. And thank you, Mom and Dad, and Dave over there for protecting me. And Archangel Michael, Raphael, and my pack of wolves. Mwah! I thank yous all. Okay, moving on to the rest of this. So it is telling us, okay, and they want us to manifest them into physical reality. So put on some of our favorite music. Woohoo! Dress comfortably. Yeah, I will. And my Canadian, Montreal Canadiens hockey jersey today. Shut the shades and dance. Nice. Wow. They like to do it for us to do at home. I'd like to do it at home, but this TV doesn't have the sports channel yet for tonight. Yes. So, yes, remember, during this full moon time, all have patience. Yes, have patience. Release. Actually, oh my God, you know what I should do? You wouldn't believe how many Kleenexes I've been blowing and blowing my nose with this cold. I'm going to put on some rubber gloves, go grab all of my Kleenexes, and I did. I barely cried. I know when I leave here, that's when I'm going to really cry and release. And this is the time to do it on a full moon. So howl out that energy, cry it out, release it. Take your Kleenexes from your cold or from crying and whatnot, grab them, burn them. Burn them outside in a fire pit, in the barbecue, whichever, or in a steel bowl. And I got one right over there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just burn them all and release. Release. This is the time to end cycles and relationships and projects and so on. The full moon, let it go. The full wolf moon in Cancer. Yes. Blessings all, and keep nature within. Get outdoors and release, because nature is the healer of all healer. Thank you. Peace and love. Yeah. Take care. Happy New Year.